Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Holly. I hope everyone's doing well today. Today I'm sharing with you a recipe from a Campbell's cookbook, and it's called Campbell's Casseroles. So this one I had found at a thrift store a while back, and I decided I wanted to try some of the recipes that are in it. And it's not that old of a cookbook. It's like from 2008. To me, that's not that old. But it has different types of recipes, and I like the idea that it shows exactly what you need. So it kind of shows the pictures of everything, kind of gives you at a glance of how much ingredients are you need to use for the recipe. But this is they have so many different types of recipes, and they're very, very easy to make. Some things you may already have in your pantry, and I'm making the creamy chicken Florentine, and I actually had all these already in my freezer and in my pantry, so I just decided I would go ahead and do this one. And very simple and easy ingredients. Now I'm not going to write this down because of copyright laws and things like that, so if you wanted to take a screenshot of it, go ahead and do that. Or you can just follow me in the video of what I'm using to cook this. But I just don't want to get a strike for copyright infringement or anything, because since it's not my recipe. And I usually link the recipes when I can, when I find them online. But you will need cut leaf spinach and 1.5 pounds of boneless chicken breast cut into cubes, cream of mushroom soup. And it called for cream of mushroom soup with roasted garlic in it, and I could not find that, so I'm just going to add some garlic powder to this. And you will also need some diced tomatoes, and it called for basil with the oregano. This one has the garlic in it, so I feel like that'll add to it also. You will need 3 cups of penne pasta, cooked, and about a half a cup of mozzarella cheese, and I used a little bit more, and a half a cup of water, and that is basically it. It's that simple. So what you will need is a 13 by 9, it says by 2 inch, so a 3-quart shallow baking dish, and you just add the chicken to it, and you want to make sure they're cubed up in little about 1-inch pieces or so. Add the mushroom soup, and you want to just kind of mix it in a little bit. You'll mix everything in at one time. The tomatoes, and if you're hearing rain, it's a very stormy day here, so you might hear rain and thunder in the background. Then add your cut leaf spinach. It did not specify, and normally I would drain this off to get the water out, but it just said 1 package of frozen cut leaf spinach, 10 ounces, and I kind of thawed that in the refrigerator a little bit before putting it in, so it's not completely frozen. And I was a little leery about putting it in because of how spinach makes, it's mainly water. I would definitely, I think, drain off any of the water that's in the spinach, but I didn't do that, and I'll show you how much of the liquid was left once this is made. But just mix that in really well. Add a half a cup of water, and then again mix it all together. Now once you have that mixed up, then all you're going to do is cover it with some aluminum foil. But also I added the garlic powder. I forgot about that. Make sure you add, if you don't have the mushroom soup with the garlic in it, the roasted garlic, just add a little bit of garlic powder. I think it just adds a little something to it. It helps with the flavor. I did not add salt and pepper to it in the dish, but I added it to my plate when it was done, and it was fine. And once you do that, add the foil over it, and then you will bake this in the oven on 375 for about 20 minutes. And you want to stir it halfway through. But while that's in the oven, then cook your penne pasta according to the package directions. And as I said, you just need 3 cups. Now this is what it looks like halfway through, and I'm just stirring it up, and it doesn't look like it has a lot of water or anything in it. But then I cover it back up and cook it for another 10 minutes. And then once that's 10 minutes is up, the 20 minutes, add the pasta to it, stir it in very well. You want to just incorporate everything. Then add, after about 10 more minutes, add the cheese on top, and you want that to melt in. But this is what it looks like when it comes out. So this is how liquidy, if that's a word, it was. So I would probably either add less water or drain the spinach off. It wasn't too bad, but I still would have preferred it not to have that much liquid, I guess. And it was delicious. We enjoyed it. It turned out great. It is a healthy type meal, and you can add, if I would have had whole grain penne pasta, I would have added that to it as well. But this is what I had on hand, and it really did. It was a great dish to make, pretty quick and very easy to make. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in seeing more videos like it, please click that subscribe button and the notification bell. That will notify you when I post new videos. I hope everyone has a blessed day, a great week ahead. God bless y'all.